You don't want to make a mess of things in front of us.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Count Dooku, the most respected Jedi formerly on the Council, and master of one of my most favorite characters in Star Wars, Qui-Gon Jinn. While he was one of the most respected and valuable Jedi on the Council, he eventually left due to not believing in their values anymore. They were too corrupt by believing too much in the Republic and becoming too political and doing all their dealings. So eventually, Dooku left due to his own ideologies and the persuasion of Darth Sidious. And then the final blow was Qui-Gon Jinn, his apprentice, dying. Count Dooku was no stranger to lightsaber fighting, having mastered Makashi, the second form, which dealt with lightsaber-to-lightsaber combat mastery. It was no surprise that he was trained by none other than Yoda himself. Mastering lightsaber combat so well, he eventually advanced to an elegant-shaped curved hilt, which allowed him to put more power into the downswing of his attacks. Now, here's a fun fact. Sir Christopher Lee, the actor who plays Count Dooku, was very masterful and proficient in fencing. So obviously, the stunt choreographer for episode 2 and 3 took this to his advantage and basically gave Dooku this one-handed style of fighting, which reflected his fencing perfectly. In Attack of the Clones, he took out Obi-Wan, then Anakin Skywalker. In Revenge of the Sith, Anakin unleashed his darkness, harnessed his rage, and defeated Dooku, taking his hands and beheading him with his own lightsaber. So, what happened to it? Well, after Anakin chopped his hands off, grabbed his saber midair, and then sliced his head off, we can see in this shot, as he goes to rescue Obi-Wan, that Dooku's lightsaber, along with his hands, head, and lifeless body, all lay on the ground. Here's an excerpt from the novel. Now he stood over a headless corpse that he couldn't bear to see, but he couldn't make himself look away. And he knew it hadn't been a dream at all, that he'd really done this. The blades were still in his hands, and the ocean of wrong he dived into had closed over his head, and he was drowning. The dead man's lightsaber tumbled from his loosening fingers. I couldn't stop myself. Right there we have proof that he dropped the lightsaber in shock of what he just did, and then left it there. As he piloted the ship after fighting Grievous down onto Coruscant, the tail end of it split off and then was destroyed. Now this tail end was where Dooku's lightsaber was, and unfortunately it went up in flames. I personally would have liked for Anakin to take it with him, partially because it was just a unique lightsaber and I don't know, it just looked so cool, but mainly to present it to the Council and pretty much insinuate a promotion to Master. Dooku's lightsaber to this day is still one of my favorites, and I think it's super unique. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Hit like if you did, and I will see you in the next episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, remember,
The Force will be with you always.